Because my legs be looking crooked here. All right. Come on in, y'all. When y'all come in, I'm going to make sure I muted this. Um, share it everywhere. Put it on my bad, y'all. They got that song stuck in my head. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. It's two child songs that I have listed in the description box. When the video end, I'm gonna put it in the comment section too. One more place, y'all. All right. All right. So Spirit said, because I didn't have a download initially. Spirit said, pull on y'all money, see what's going on with y'all money. But then Spirit gave me some channel messages. Get up on my level. The things you brag about ain't shit to me. Certified. So, baby, in Spirit rounded it off with everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. So, I don't know. Some of y'all could be in business, like business partners. Maybe you all went into business with someone who's supposed to be a friend, could even be a family member. This could be Healthy Rich Risings Queen. Come on in, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in with me. Um, yeah, Spirit said, like I don't know if y'all, befriended someone or some people from work. I don't know, like y'all may not even work with these people or this person in particular. Some of y'all are noticing people who aren't genuinely happy for you all. Um, let me see. I'm getting so many different ways. So I'm gonna just pull and see what's going on because whatever it is deep. Whatever it is deep. Some of y'all it could be people you're kin to. Okay. So let me clear the energy. You know what? I think I just did. Let me clear it again. Let me clear it again. Because they already giving me downloads. And let's send back some energy. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. Okay. Spirit, I come before you all. I ask that you all wrap your arms around me and my entire tribe and protect us. Protect me as I open myself up as a channel and tap into the energies directly connected to them and provide them with the most important messages directly from you all. Spirit, we want to go ahead and send back energy. Anyone sending us high vibrational energy of any sort, we send it back to them 100-fold. They do, in fact, deserve to receive that energy as well. Any low vibrational energy within us and or around us, we release it. It's not of us. We welcome it and we call in everything of high vibrations that is. Spirit of anyone, and I do mean anyone, is sending us any low vibrational energy of any sort. We send it back to them 100-fold. It's not our energy. It doesn't belong to us. We don't want it. It's theirs for them to keep. We ask that you all protect us from that energy. We ask that you all block the energy from us. If it has, in fact, affected our lives, it no longer does. It's already done. So, Mona B, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what's going on with your coins, y'all. What they need to know when it comes to their money. Let me move this back just a little. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy any products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So, like a number of y'all are being very mindful of what you purchase, who you purchase from, who you do business with, in other words, okay? I heard cutting out frivolous spending. Some of y'all are focused on saving. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Okay, well, I love the way the energy's starting off so far. Oh, no, no. Some of y'all must be like, I just feel like y'all are separated from people who aren't on your wave. Like people do talk a good game. I mean, generational wealth, breaking generational curses. Some of y'all have definitely like changed um, directions when it comes to your career. Some of y'all definitely venturing out on your own, becoming entrepreneurs, launching your own businesses, things of that nature. Selling. Okay. So some of you all definitely are merchants for sure. Now you could be in sales, so put it where it goes. Follow up. Okay. This could be people reaching out, wanting to make sure you still have an available a product available. I heard sale if you're still having some type of promotion. Maybe someone wasn't able to purchase something initially and now they're ready to do so. Ashe, Patrice. Welcome, love. Thank you for joining in. Let's see what it has to do when it comes down to your North Node path, to your calling. Bottom of the deck talks about you getting in alignment with your assignment. What are your passions? What calls to your soul? What can you do for free and feel at peace while you're doing it? Whatever that is definitely what you have been called to do. Okay. So I love that. Yeah, I heard releasing. Someone someone is exiting or have exited the rat race, the hustle and bustle of life. Yeah, but like I don't know, someone has disconnected from being a worker because they're telling me someone has left a 9 to 5 job, position, title, um, and embracing what it is they've genuinely been called to do, even if what you were doing helped you to acquire skills, which I'm sure it did, but I'm just saying, even if it ties into it, okay? Um, so that's beautiful. Challenge yourself to a spiritual detox to cleanse and purify your mind, body, soul, inside and out. Spirit is saying for you to journal your journey. Are you getting enough sleep? If the answer is no, it's time to make changes. If the answer is yes, you're doing a great job. Also, when was the last time you practiced self love? So, whatever you were doing may have required you to sacrifice too much. That's the main thing I'm getting. Yeah, delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Ooh. I feel like somebody's job was very demanding. Um, Tell me more. Give me this one message card for me with this. Spirit, great. Change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Yeah, I don't know. I love that someone is being obedient. They're giving honor to their whoever you are, you're giving honor to your higher self. I can't shade that for some it was a forced change though. So it may have been unpleasant at first, confusing. I heard conflicting. May have felt conflicted about it. But there's an energetic clearing here. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Again, for some, like I said, Spirit had to shake the room. This could have come in the form of being released from a position. Um, it's a loss, in other words, in some shape, fashion, or form. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Some of y'all, what you was doing, I'm hearing low level. Because I'm hearing, who is that? This is for the low lives. It wasn't ethical. Like you didn't agree with something like that was going on, even if it was something that was genuinely meant to help people. provide a high vibrational service. I feel like it's the practices like beneath the surface, what went on behind closed doors you didn't agree with, that didn't sit right with you. And maybe at first you was blinded to it or something, huh? Or just flat out didn't know. Some of y'all maybe received some type of promotion that allowed you to be more informed, so to speak, okay, on how things really go on. I don't really know because it's something with upper level management or something like that I'm hearing. Wealth is a mindset, releasing poverty mentality, releasing lack mentality, calling in and welcoming in your prosperity, securing your lineage, creating your legacy, creating a business plan, determined to change. To change. What is this? To change the trajectory of your life. I don't know what's going on. It's like I can't get my words out. I don't like that. Some of y'all, it's like you couldn't get I heard a word in edge, but so it's like maybe you were offering up feedback, positive feedback, and it was being ignored. It's like you were being silenced. Huh. Living your best life, stress-free, drama-free, following your gut instinct, giving honor to your intuition and paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, making wise investments, therefore bringing you in sudden wealth, an increase in revenue, expansion. Your territory is being enlarged. Your cornucopia is here. Blessings are raining down on you from the universe. Some of y'all have already done this. Some of y'all, this is past energy that I'm picking up on. So this could be where that jealousy energy or something, that hating energy or something like that is coming in at, because maybe initially this could be like someone or some people who didn't think that you was going to make it, be successful. I heard get something off the ground, do the groundwork with some, it's different things I'm getting. So this could be people who didn't support you all. This could be people who benefited off something that you were doing. Again, for some of you all, maybe you were trying to do something with someone else or a group of people. Because I'm seeing now, like, I'm seeing actually more than one person drill holes in a boat behind someone's back. So it's like they was trying to sink the ship because they couldn't be the captain. Or just intentionally got on your ship, on your boat, to sabotage it. Huh. So beautiful creations, wise creator. Yeah, you're a visionary, skilled at what you do, walking in your true north node energy. Now I see why they had me pull from Ascending Heights, Volume 1. Ascending to New Heights, excuse me, Volume 1. What was at the bottom of this? Non-duality. Yeah, y'all are balanced within. So that's what I'm getting. Whatever you were previously doing, um, whatever path you were previously on, no matter, when and where, however long it's been, I feel like it had you conflicting inside for sure. But now that you're doing what you've been called to do, even if, like, because I'm hearing someone willingly took a position or doing something where the pay might not be the best, meaning in comparison to what someone used to make, but it's like you can face yourself in the mirror every day. Um, you're at peace when you go to sleep at night. You feel fulfilled after a day's work. After you're just at peace now. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluid at doing both. I just keep hearing disruptions. Spirit, what is this? You talking about this light right here, Patrice? Which card? What you mean, sweetheart? I can see the light. That's why normally, if it's too bright for y'all, I can turn it off. Is that what you mean? Is that better? Not normally. I normally have it on, but I have started turning it off so y'all can see the cards without the light. Or is you talking about the cards in particular? Let me know what you mean, sweetheart. If the light wasn't bothering y'all, I could turn it back on. All right, so tell me more, Spirit, when it comes to their money and this download. Yeah, success. It went to the left. and it was crossing. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You are on track. Huh. Yeah, you're ascending, elevating. Whoever you are. I'm hearing the sky's the limit. Limitations. Yeah, you're releasing. So, okay, let me slow down. Because I'm getting different messages here, different storylines. Some of y'all, these were limits you placed on yourself, and some of y'all, it was limits placed on you by other people that they were trying to place on you. Because I keep hearing people who are very opinionated, so people who are was trying to force um, not just their views, their experiences, something like that on you all. Trying to speak, I heard ill of your plans, trying to speak doubt, like trying to plant seeds of doubt. I heard chaos, confusion, strife, pain, rejection. I'm hearing different things. Limitations, obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. So some of you all are the type where it's like you don't easily give up on something. So some of y'all may have viewed the resistance as, okay, I need to work harder. I heard harder, not smart. I need to work. See, no, that's why. Oh, got you. Ah, okay. So someone wasn't giving honor to their intuition. Someone was made to believe that they had to work hard, like literally for some, maybe even backbreaking work or just very strenuous. Something was too demanding on your personal life, to the point where it was affecting your ability to properly rest or stressing you out to where you couldn't get a good night's sleep, where you went to bed with it on your mind, woke up with it on your mind. If it's something that, like, if you're an entrepreneur and it's something that you personally were doing for yourself, maybe I'm hearing busy work, but the main thing I'm getting is I feel like it was the way someone was viewing something. And I feel like someone thought that if they just did more, did more, did more, it would bring them in some type of success. Someone wasn't going at their own pace. Someone wasn't thinking something through. So it was a lot of action, a lot of energy. I'm seeing a lot of energy, but not a lot. But it wasn't logically. So this could be impulsive. Ah, someone was very impulsive. Okay. Someone is a spiritual therapist. Someone is a private investigator. I see celebrities, scientists, clerk, influencers. Someone works for the school district, principal, teacher, professor, or a host. And again, some of this could be what you used to do or what you now do. Someone works in security. Someone is a scientist of some sort, a bus driver. Ooh. Someone works in construction. Someone is a rapper. Someone is a stripper. Someone works in accounting. I just keep hearing that song over and over. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. If I say I got you, I got you. Something may have transpired that showed someone, you know, who was for them and who isn't. Mechanic. Someone is a mechanic. Someone is a chiropractor, graphic designer. Someone is a judge. Again, these could be people involved. This could be the professions of others. Put it where it goes. Tell me more, Spirit. This will not go in your favor. So it's some type of loss for real, but rejection is Spirit's protection. Spirits that be a great giver. They're telling me to pause and get some tarot. King of Pentacles is here. What's this, Spirit? Page of Wands energy. Could be good news. Ooh. Now, some of y'all, some good news is coming in after a period of stagnancy. or feeling or being stagnant. Um, this could be some type of quick communication. That's what I'm saying. For some, this is very demanding energy. For others, this could be like because I'm hearing minions. For some of y'all, this is like someone having someone. I don't want to just say necessarily doing their dirty work, but doing like leverage. This leveraging. So it's like this could be somebody that was part of some type of team or crew. I see the Wheel of Fortune here. Tell me more. The Sun card is here with the Ten of Rods. Yeah, Something has definitely been illuminated. King of Cups now. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn involved. Page of Cups is now here. These are a lot of pages. And a Queen of Wands. And a High Priestess. Ooh, wee. Something may appear to be good news, a great opportunity. I heard great fortune, where great fortune would be acquired. For some of you all, it's like, different professions have come out. Even if your profession didn't come out, it doesn't mean this doesn't apply to you. It's like the goalpost was continuously moved. For some of you all, it's like intentionally making something hard for someone. I cannot shake recruiting energy. Hey, love. I'm from the East Coast. Where you from, Equity? Thank you for joining in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, you know, to answer your question, Patrice, I don't view tarot as a practice, but I know what you mean. Um, Anyone can read tarot, so to speak, because some people will try to memorize whatever a book or something like that, meanings in that aspect, and you know, but tarot cards are tools. It's many forms of divination, and for someone such as myself, a light worker who has been called to be a messenger, a healer, a teacher, a spiritual therapist, etc. Okay. This is just showing y'all that I'm not making anything up. Okay. Um, Not my left ear itching, baby. Whoever it is, it'll be all right. Anyway, but anyone who wants to acquire a tarot deck and pull cards, yes, anyone can do that. It doesn't make them a messenger. It doesn't mean that they are connected to their intuition. It doesn't mean that they are a psychic, etc. Okay. Um, if someone feels drawn to it, hey, but I would heavily advise, because let me slow down. Let me say it like this. Being on this side of things, I see all too often and have seen for years. People think that this is an easy come up. People see this as a way to call judgment on other people's lives, to be nosy in people's lives, amongst other things, and that's just not the case. I would highly advise anyone who's interested to learn from a true, authentic, and chosen, you know, I don't like to say reader because I don't classify myself as that, but someone who is in fact, who is a tarot reader, but um, someone who will educate them on the importance of doing the work for their own individual selves to be true to their own path, because this is a profession where we are targeted and people try to attack us daily. Okay. Um, And it's important for someone to have their ego, amongst other things, in check. And someone who choose to operate from their heart chakra, be honest in their dealings, things of that nature. Okay, far too often people on this side of things will pull for people and become jealous. um, and again, like I said, try to be nosy, or try to utilize it as a means to judge other people. Okay. um, I think I'm gonna just leave the explanation at that. Hopefully that answers your question. Hey love, how are you, Orlando? Do we believe there is another God other than what God? Just out of curiosity, I'm all for open discussion. So I just want to make sure in and overstand your question, Orlando, before I personally respond. Um, Again, Patrice, tarot is like the cards. Okay, I want to be very specific. The cards are tools, right? I personally, because it is such a touchy thing, um, I personally don't like to do life and death, predictions over someone's like lifespan. But if spirit give it to me, then I am honest, okay, personally with people. I'm not gonna say the cards will per se predict it. If someone again have these spiritual gifts, the cards will only confirm something or further elaborate. If someone inquires about when will they pass, as far as physically a physical transition, um, the cards will let you know if you ask the cards, but it's important to know how to properly interpret the messages. Okay. Um, if you feel called to it, sweetheart, I used to teach tarot classes. Again, I stopped because I again noticed that people wasn't being genuine in their reasoning for wanting to learn. Not saying everybody, but there were certain people. Um, I personally wouldn't rely on tarot though, Patrice, to determine you know, when you would transition or when someone else would transition, in other words. Um, you can be informed of that if it is meant, you know, for any of us to be informed of such things in other ways. It can be revealed in a dream, it can be revealed in many, many ways, okay? If you do feel called to tarot, though, my best advice for you is to learn it, but um, again, to be mindful. Rule number one is protection. If you've been rocking with me, y'all know I've been saying that since from the beginning, day one. Rule number one is protection. So know how to properly protect yourself, okay? Because the spiritual warfare is real. Spiritual attacks are real. Um, and you have to be able to discern the energies you are communicating with, or the the energies that's communicating with you, really. Um, okay. Um, well, you can't say Jesus is our. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can say Jesus is your God. Now that's your own personal, choice with your own free will. But here's what I try to um, get people to think about. Okay. When I speak on things, even like when I post stuff on like social media, anything like that, is to, in fact, yes, start a dialogue, start a conversation, but it's to get people to think. Okay. If you come to the same conclusion after doing research, after going within and being completely honest, separating from what you were conditioned and programmed to think versus what you truly know to be true. Because it's one thing to believe, it's another to know, to be definite, okay, about, you know, how you feel or view something or, whatever. But again, I get it. Most people say believe. If God is supposed to be Jesus' daddy, how can Jesus be anyone's God? Wouldn't God be people's God? Jesus is said in Christianity, okay, or religion. Let me say that organized religions, but not all of them. So that's why I'm trying to say it specifically. Um, to be an extension, right, of God, to be God's only son. Okay. So if Jesus is the Son of God, how do Jesus then become his dad? His dad would still be that. And based off the story in the Bible, right? Mary was said to have gotten pregnant by a spirit, the Spirit of God, right? Not by man, but by a spirit. So if Jesus was said to be a real living and breathing person, thank you, Spirit, um, then how is it that we can say any person, thank you, Spirit, is our God when it was followed up just now? Who said that about the sky? Let me see. That was you. Okay. How is it that anyone can then disclude God, the one who was said to have already resided in the sky, in the ethers? How do we dismiss God and make man our God? Okay. And Father Sky, you're right. In organized religion, certain organized, you know, denominations, it said that the Trinity is God, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. But where is Mary if Mary is the mother? How can the true Trinity exist with two spirit forms and a human? Okay. Because again, Jesus was said to be a human. All right. The true Trinity is the Father, the mother, and the child, whether the child is a male or a female, a girl or a boy. That's the true Trinity. But you believe what you believe, right? Everybody believes differently. We don't, tell anyone what to believe, but we do respect each other, right? And that includes our differences. So y'all are welcome to believe that, but um, yeah. So that's my personal take on it from many, 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 many years of researching and, wanting to get to the truth, having questions as a critical thinker, and wanting answers to those questions. Yeah, I have my own personal relationship with the Most High personally. Um, I have my own take um, when it comes to the Bible, when it comes to organized religion. I don't associate with it personally. It is a form of spirituality, whether people want to accept or believe that or not. It is. That is why, um, people say a lot of things without really thinking about it. Again, back to the true Trinity, or even people, oh, I call it the Holy Ghost. What's the Holy Ghost? Okay, Holy Ghost. It's a ghost, but it's holy. Hmm. The Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. When people think of the Holy Ghost, they think of a masculine energy. Two men can't make a child, right? So how is there a son there without a mother? You know? So just something to think about. Yeah, we were, but it's because it was meant to benefit those who want to control us. You're right. We were lied to about a whole lot of things, programmed to believe a lot, y'all. That is so true. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like Catholics view Mary, right? The Holy Mary, the whole wait, how they refer to see, I've studied other religions as well in my quest for the truth. Um, but that's my point, if if according to each, you know, specific religion, let me put it like this. Everyone feels, what they believe in is the true, way of doing things. But how can that be when it's so many different beliefs? Okay. Um, what will make which one is the real one when it comes to organized religion? Okay. If it's only one God, one way of, all this and that, then why are there so many versions of things? Why is there an Old Testament and a New Testament? Why, you know, I can go on and on when it comes down to religion. I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. I mean, I'm open to if y'all want to, discuss it more. That's fine. Um, Again, just my take, my take on it. That's the best way to put it. Okay. So back to y'all coins. Um, I don't know if I don't think this is a couple, but it could be. This could just be the people in charge. This King of Cups and Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the energy of how this Queen of Wands is behind this King of Cups, because I'm hearing putting a battery pack in somebody's back. It's like being the puppet master. Okay. Because he has a wand in his hand, but he also has a cup. All right. So it gives me the energy of someone who is a manipulator. Also, it gives me the energy for some, this Page of Cups may have grew into this King of Cups. Again, that programming and conditioning energy. New home, new house, a positive financial shift. He, she, they want you to fail. I couldn't shake it. Be an excellent receiver. Give me one more at this deck on a new level. Oh, Spirit gave me two. For some of y'all, it's time to change your routine, switch something up. He, she, they have someone else, have others doing their dirty work. I told you, I just could not shake that. That's why I said for some of y'all, this could be people y'all work with. I mean, work for. For some of y'all could be kin to these people. Some of y'all could be a landlord. It could be anyone. New job, you're hired. Some of y'all know y'all need to distance yourselves, or you've already done so, from a person or a group of people in particular. Some of y'all definitely maybe trying to figure out how you can separate from something or someone, or, I don't really know. Because I'm getting so much with this. Because some of y'all, like, I see someone signing the papers. Y'all know how, like, when someone purchases a home, they have, like, the big key and all that. Like, and some people take pictures. I'm seeing that. So someone may know about accomplishments, things you're accomplishing, wonderful new opportunities coming in. And this could be someone y'all have way too close. Someone who's trying to manipulate something. And for some of y'all, it could be, someone connected to this King of Cups. Um, yeah, okay. So say I just can't shake recruitment energy. Say this is a realty company. And the realtor is very sweet, very loving, very kind, but this realtor has been taught to manipulate people to get them to sign in with this particular company. Yeah, stop giving your power away. Um, because the person they themselves work for only care about results. Um, it could be even the energies attached to that company. Like I know what I'm getting. I ain't trying to scare anyone though, because they bad what I'm getting. Especially that high priestess being at the bottom. What is your end goal? He, she, they are threatened by your position. This could be like, instead of them focusing on the service that you are paying them for or reaching out to them about, this could be someone who has the capabilities of seeing something with your personal information or something. So it's like, say you put in an application for a job, and instead of them focusing on, your accolades, or, your work experience and things like that, if it aligns with what they're looking for to fulfill a position, they're researching to see what your house look like, on Google Maps, trying to see what your house, how you're living. They're running your social security number for personal reasons, not to make sure you don't have a record. They're trying to see what your credit score is and this and that, but this is for a job. Versus, like, if you're applying for a new place, it's like they're trying to see who all your kin to, like, it's very weird. Mm-mm. I don't like the energy. Some of y'all is like, or they see what you do for work, and instead of making sure, just focusing on whether or not you can afford this place, because I'm hearing 2 and 3 times the rent, making sure you make that and can afford the place, you meet the requirements. They're like being nosy to see, I don't know, it's like into what you do for work, and some of them are like jealous about it. You're a creator. This is happening to make you stronger. The best is still yet to come. Somebody may even, like, say you own your own business, you're business owner. Someone may pretend like they want to partner up with you, but in reality, it's to sabotage what you have going on. Because some of y'all, like, for some, it's like entry level energy and trying to manipulate someone into, I keep hearing, doing their bidding. Um, for others, it's like they're upset at what you do for work, or where you live, or I don't know. It's so many different things that is none of their business. If it was something that, like, if you all knew you qualified for something, um, some of y'all may have even been overqualified, but you still didn't receive your just due, or like if you was hired on, they don't want to pay you. Like, say the pay range is between $20 and $30 an hour. Yeah, depending upon your experience. You're overqualified for the position. So even if they don't want to give you the full $30, it's like, how are you only giving me $20 as someone who doesn't know, who's new to this, or something like that? Fresh out of school doing this or something like that. I don't know. I'm getting so much. I'm getting with that high priestess and this Queen of Wands hiding behind this King of Cups. Like, someone behind the scenes is doing something, and with some of y'all, this King of Cups energy is someone who is playing both sides. It's like they're the front face of something. I heard sent out, placed in the field for something, because they come off trusting, loving, caring. um yeah, I'm gonna keep going because I'm getting so much with that, and I just really don't like that. Let me see some before I get some zodiac signs. Yeah, main female. For some of you all, this could be someone who feels some type of way towards like your spouse, or like, I don't know, like maybe your family or someone in your family. Yeah, family room. I can't make it up. 21. Messages here with unexpected income, bad health. I can't shake for some of y'all. Somebody knows more than y'all realize they know. Because with this channel message of get up on my level, the things you brag about ain't shit to me, certified, it's like some of y'all had to really show people, whether you had to do something on your own or align yourself with other people. Like, some of y'all may have once looked up to a person or a group of people, and you're realizing they're not who they say they are. They're not. Mm-mm. Like, some of y'all have more um knowledge maybe about something. Some of y'all have more, maybe it's your work ethic. I don't know. It's different things they're giving me. See, somebody could even be paying somebody to do this. Yeah, house is at the bottom with despair. Mm-mm. Is somebody a caseworker or something? Because I see somebody making home visits or something. This definitely could be like um a landlord, like a property manager or something, or somebody works somewhere where they don't agree with the way things is done, or they're tired of being used to be the bad guy in a situation. I'm gonna be honest, some of y'all just went through one of the roughest seasons of your life, and I see where everything is coming around full circle. Now you're entering into a winning season that is not just shocking people, but I really feel like the choices people made to come up against you all to put this. Mm, this is like firing, like knowing someone's situation, knowing someone like does a great job, shows up to work as they should, and all these things. do as they told or something like that, and then firing them, knowing that they have something going on and firing them, or knowing someone is dependable, but intentionally trying to, or knowing someone is independent and trying to make them codependent in a situation. Someone works in home health care. For some of y'all, someone comes to someone's house. If it isn't a caseworker or a case manager or something like that, this is someone who comes to someone's house. But I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I hate to say this. Spirit, get me out of this. I'm trying to focus on something else. Oh my goodness. Ooh, some of y'all may need to check on y'all people or check on whoever y'all have, whoever's been hired to take care of someone you love and care about or something like that, because it could be a family member who paid someone, who was in cahoots with someone to do something to someone to get some type of money. Someone could be doing something just for the money and they're not really doing their job. Like, you know how they say um the state and stuff like that is paid for the amount of bodies in prisons and stuff. They make money off of that. It's like that type of energy. It's like intentionally locking people up and doing, placing people in very unpleasant, very jacked up situations. Okay. Because of the benefits. This is like how um, they make more money off prescribing people medicine. They don't want people to take a holistic approach to healing because of the money they make off writing prescriptions. But that medication attacks people's organs and causes health problems someone didn't already have, and may even prolong, it hinders their ability to heal. It's like, okay, you on high blood pressure medicine, but now you have to take this, and this to address these other issues you didn't even have due to the medication that you were prescribed. Like, I know what I'm trying to say, but these are the examples they're giving me. But it's like that type of is counterproductive. But is something is like lethal, or something is very detrimental to someone's well-being, whether it's their literal health or is their financial health. Okay. um their stability, because some is like their overall well-being. Let me get some zodiac signs right quick, and let me pull from this other deck right quick. I want to see something. Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo. Any and all placements. Like, if someone is aware of something that's going on, it like I can't say someone has discovered something. Someone may have been like noticing something, realizing something, and may have did like their own private investigation into it just to see. And I feel like someone has discovered something that doesn't sit well with them. Because I keep hearing it goes against everything they stand for. It goes against whatever, again, this company, whatever services or something that this company is supposed to provide. It's like a doctor with too many deaths, patients who have died at his or her hands, or it's like that type of energy. It's like where initially, and it's like somebody's covering it up, or someone has okayed it. I don't want to scare anyone, and I'm trying not to get too deep in this. I did not expect this at all. Because it's like, say it's two doctors. One operate with morals and integrity. They genuinely care about his or her patients and stuff like that. Whereas is one who doesn't. So this could, the one who cares will inform his or her patients on natural ways of healing something, addressing something. Would be slow to prescribe medication, you know, certain types of medication or a brand in particular or something like that. Whereas the other doesn't care. And, as long as I heard the check clears, wow. It's like they don't care about how it affects the patients. They're fine with seeing their patients' health deteriorate each visit because more visits equals more money. Prescribing medications or medication in particular they know won't help but will make the patient worse. Working in home health care and they know that whoever this particular person is who works for them is harming the patients, neglecting the patients, something like that, and turning a blind eye or encouraging it because of some type of benefits that they receive because of it. And it's like the doctor who operating high standards decided to start his or her own practice, and the one who does it, their colleagues, say their colleagues, they work at the same hospital or whatever, and this other person feeling some type of way because now they're giving me police officers how it's supposed to be this brotherhood, sisterhood, this you know understanding that even if someone does wrong, we cover for each other, we're alive for each other. But someone who goes against that, because in their mind it's like, okay, well, if you're not with us, you're against us. So then them being alienated, them being attacked, targeted because of it. I'm hearing so much. Let me grab this deck right quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. It's like someone saying, like, but I feel like whoever it is, because I hear they standing on business, whoever it is, they're staying true to who they are, what they believe in, how they go about things, and separating from this person or these individuals. Yeah, beautiful uncaging. If someone was at one time going along with it, they're not anymore. Because again, maybe they wanted to tell themselves it was a part of the job or a part of some type of process, or again, with that work harder, not smarter. It's like they don't want people or a person in particular to think for themselves, just do what I say type of energy. Very authoritative type of energy. Like they own this person. So I don't know how to explain it. It's like not good. Action. Remember I said it was a lot of action energy with the power of purpose. Someone knows or knew they had to take some type of action, because I feel like whoever is operating from like whoever's operating genuinely has been called to do whatever it is. And I feel like spirit is communicating with this person, working with this person, revealing things, exposing things to this person for a reason. Because now I'm hearing whistleblower. Yup, cornucopia. It's like somebody trying to convince someone the only way to do something is by, you know, selling their soul. Like, I hate to say it like that. I don't like to say it like that, because when people hear that, people, everyone isn't privy to what that really means, or the ways that one can do so. Surrender their soul to the enemy. And it's a thin line, to be honest. Um, yeah, it's a thin line, because it's like someone may even expect something to fall apart. It's like somebody is waiting for the hammer to slam, for the ball to drop. They know the jig is up. Positive movement forward. And some of y'all, it's because you or whoever is no longer a part of something. Like, even if someone isn't exposing what goes on, but for some they are. It's like connections. Somebody has connections. Somebody was using their connections to stop someone's forward movement, someone's progression, or trying to stop it. Let me see what y'all been saying. Congratulations. Is it Minaj? Congratulations, sweetheart. 111. Yeah, some of you all definitely have been seeing angel numbers. Again, signs and synchronicities to guide you all. New beginnings is here. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody walked away from something. They didn't care what they lost. They didn't care who they lost in the process, because it just didn't sit right with them within their soul. They didn't have peace. They like, I don't. It just didn't sit right. But by doing this, by surrendering whatever it was, it allowed them to walk into a whole new world, that which was meant for them anyway. Someone is fine with starting fresh, starting over. It's like, okay, being stripped of everything I acquired in a way that went against, what I believe in, what I stand for. Because it's like, by doing that, it's like the doctor who cares thinks about, views each patient like, this could be my such and such. This could be my, whoever, someone I love and care about. And I wouldn't want them to, be provided misinformed, in other words, misguided, versus the other one don't care. Okay. Because I'm hearing a lot of different ways of, like, someone who, I heard somebody who will sell their mama if they could, sell their mama out if they could, like, throw their mama under the bus, like they mother. In other words, they kids. They don't, it. Their spouse. They don't care, as long as it means they will win. Patience is here with discontentment, just discontent. Who being discontent, and bored. 4 cups energy, being unsatisfied. It may have been hard initially, or challenging to get something started, get something off the ground. Again, because I'm seeing doors close. I'm seeing someone with connections trying to hinder someone. It's like blackballing someone. Because it's like this, someone was part of something where they mold people to believe, like, they brainwash people. And it's like, maybe someone was standing out initially, but someone went with the flow. I can't make it up. Wisdom. Somebody is, not that someone knows what's going on. Someone is separating. Something has been illuminated, exposed. And see, the hood is off of this person. Thank you, Spirit, because this person is ready to take action. It's some type of transitioning energy here, transformation, transformative energy. Like, and it's like this person doesn't care, because it's like, if someone was peeping game and keeping it to themselves, not speaking on something, now someone is speaking up, or putting their foot down, or, not hiding their dislike for something, their disapproval for something, or against someone. Someone is wiser in their dealings. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the end of some type of partnership. Prosperity begins. And this is like, say, I mean, they've given me different examples. Okay, I'm gonna use being an artist, singer, rapper. You know, it's like how it isn't a secret that these record companies, when people sign with them, artists sign with them, they get life insurance on them, things like that, because they make more money off of them being dead than alive. Not only that, the mindset of controlling that person down to their soul. So it's like tricking someone into thinking they have full creative control. And then once they sign, they realize they're forced to sing songs, rap songs, whatever, certain lyrics, pushing violence, pushing drug abuse and things like that, being toxic, being dysfunctional, things like that. Like it it's like that type of energy. It's like someone taking something that was meant to be a beautiful opportunity for someone and trying to not just tarnish it, but just and it's like some people will go for it and don't care, but then some don't. It's like, yes, God gave this person the gift of music, the gift of song, but not where it's meant to poison and harm others, encourage others to harm themselves or harm others, to cheat on their spouse, or to not want love at all, and or to be, depressed and suicidal and all these type of things. Okay, to disconnect from their higher self, to disconnect from the Most High, disconnect for what they stand for, to be malicious and, evil. I ain't gonna lie, this is some evil energy. Because I hear someone going independent, or choosing to remain independent. And it's like maybe they were like networking. Someone may have been networking with others in that same profession, whatever, whichever one. And it's like thinking that they're on the same page because whoever's taught the good game, but in reality, they were preying on that person with the E. And they were really trying to figure out certain things about that person, to figure out how to manipulate that person, or trying to see where that person could fit in at. Because sadly, um, those of us with pure intentions, genuine intentions, who operate from our heart space, things like that, we are the ones who are targeted because it's our energy, our light they want. We are viewed as source. See, these are people already in the shadows. And this is someone who was in the shadow, hermit energy, but who have come out of it and chose to go into the light. They have the knowledge they need now. This could literally be, though, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this could be, folders and files, and it could be like tangible items or something. This could be proof, in other words. This could be, I heard, ooh, this could be somebody's book of shadows. um I'm getting a lot with that. Also, whoever the hidden hand was, this is also highlighting this person being exposed. It's like someone saying, well, darn, I thought you was doing X, Y, Z. And now, this person is doing something totally opposite of that, or just, choosing to, I don't want to say live a regular life, but it may have like, I'm not gonna lie, for some, their passion for something is no longer there because of something they know about, some type of truth they know about with something, or someone is choosing not to go a route that they were going to go, and go about it in a different way where they don't have to deal with or connect with certain individuals. I'm getting a whole lot with this. Could be a Sagittarius involved. Could be really any sign. Someone is being patient. Someone is like, I apologize, y'all. Someone is someone's going at their own pace. Someone isn't rushing something where it's like something may have been dangled. They're showing me like something being dangled in front of someone. It's like I'm hearing not all money is good money. I'm hearing fast money. I'm hearing a leg up. But for some of y'all, it's like someone who, for some of y'all, it's like somebody you personally know, like y'all may do the same thing, or some people y'all personally know. Whether y'all were networking with these people or affiliated, like with these people in some type of way. I don't know. The same organization, worked at the same company, lived in the same neighborhood, in the same family. I don't know. But it's like someone seeing the route someone took. Someone may even try to warn someone of dealing with a certain group of people or going a certain route. And on the flip side, I'm also getting somebody who's trying to encourage someone, manipulate someone into joining in and doing the same. Well, at least this is the payoff. At least we'll have this, we'll have that. Trying to make it sound real good. It could definitely be something bittersweet for those of y'all where it's matters of the heart. Or like if you work somewhere for like a long time and realizing you have to separate yourself. But I just keep hearing that Mo 3 song over and over. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Like somebody going against the grain and then dragging somebody's name because they wouldn't fold or wouldn't get down with something, wouldn't be in agreement, wouldn't turn a blind eye, wouldn't join in. It's like the same way they say misery loves company. People who, go that route, go low with things, they want others to do the same. If somebody throwing their life away, they want other people to do the same thing. And some people are fine with that. It's like how like in the streets, how if you know, and again, I'm trying to give different examples for everybody, okay? But for those of you all who have street knowledge, it's like because I'm hearing big homie and all type of different, it's like you have the ones who will tell, kids, youth, young people, whatever, no, don't, just like, oh, I want to be a part of y'all gang or whatever. Like, no, go to school and blah, 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 blah. Who have more is like, they're not going to act, do crazy stuff in front of kids. They show respect to the elderly, things like that. Like, who, like, if they know someone has something going for them, just because they chose this path, they don't encourage other people to choose the same path. In other words, versus some who don't care and who intentionally seek out the youth because it's easier to manipulate them. It's easier to get them to do their dirty work. It's it's easier to get them to work harder, not smarter, to do things without thinking. And for a number of them, because they're not wise, they have a lot to learn. Knowledge applied is wisdom. If they don't have the knowledge to apply, how can they be wiser in something? I apologize, y'all. It's a lot going on. I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm gonna come back in. This isn't for everybody. Britney Spears. Hey, exactly. Welcome, 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 sweetheart. Oh, Britney Spears. Okay. See, I'm trying, y'all. They're giving me so many different examples and so many different downloads with this, and I'm really trying to be very mindful of what I say because again, it's not for everybody, but whoever is for, you know, I want to make sure you have what you need from this message. Britney Spears is a great example. Actually, when it comes down to like music and just life, like the way she was done and the way she to the world was meant to appear to be crazy and all these type of things, when in reality, you know, it was some very sinister things going on behind the scenes. And I try not to get into stuff like that. We talk about stuff like that on our Patreon side. I go deep into, you know, celebrities, for instance, and, on a spiritual note and stuff like that. How, you know, her family and stuff intentionally control her money, how she pretty much was like, I'm hearing a workhorse. I'm hearing different ways of it being put, but she was like used to carry them. And people intentionally give people drugs and stuff, again, to make it easier to manipulate them, easier to control them, easier to paint that picture and set the narrative that, again, it's sad, but it's like the moment someone like, oh, but they do drugs, oh, they this and that, and it's like all of a sudden their life doesn't matter. All of a sudden anything said about them or put out about them just has to be true. And people unfortunately don't say, well, what's going on with her that would make her shave her head like that for the world to see. You can look at her and tell she was being tortured. Okay, on a spiritual level, her soul being tortured. Okay, um, those of us that can see anyway, right? Um, that's a good example. Yeah, like yeah, denial. People will be amazed at what goes on behind the scenes. It's like with P. Diddy. P. Diddy was fine with all of that to the point of doing that to others. Justin Bieber, Usher, etc., Cassie, Kim, the list goes on. Because, see, unfortunately, some of these people never even came across him. You feel me? Um, this is deep and dark for some. Somebody is walking away from or have escaped something that was not good for them on a spiritual level. Blame, accepting responsibility for someone for their own well-being. Yeah, I'm telling you, some didn't sit right with someone. For some, this is the fact, like, now that it's too late, or someone realizing how deep into something they are. Because I'm not gonna lie, some is trying to figure out how they can escape. Some are trying to do good deeds or something like that. May even be willing to help others or someone in particular. Um, it's kind of like a not retribution. Is it retribution? I'm trying to say, sweetie. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting so much. I know this message is coming out all crazy. I didn't expect this. I mean, I didn't know what was gonna come out, but is it retribution? I'm trying to say. No, well, yeah, no. Okay, divine retribution. Okay, 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 okay. I get why spirit gave me that word. Y'all. For some of y'all, it's like y'all somebody had the courage to stand up for themselves, maybe even stand up for others, stand up and say something, like stand for what was right in spite of the majorities, embracing. And it's like for some of y'all, this is like some of y'all, it's like somebody feeling some type of way, very jealous, envious, um, very hateful, very choose to be very vindictive towards someone because of it. Um, and then for others, it's like someone is like saddened or I don't know, like troubled. Somebody is very troubled, blamed with failure. Like somebody may even at the last minute choose to do the right thing and take whatever mm, punishment. Cause I'm hearing a disciplinary, I'm hearing discipline, I'm hearing all type of. They showing me some stuff, man. It's like somebody may end up giving somebody the key information they need, the piece to the puzzle, or mm-hmm. Cause it's like for some, it's like long as they thought that somebody may have thought they was safe or I don't know, I don't know. It's like okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example. It's like someone being happy to be somebody's uh minion, okay? Do somebody's dirty work or whatever, whatever. Until they realize the person don't care about them. Defend the group, uphold, whatever. And then until they realize like how the negative impact it has on them, on theirs, or something like that. I don't really know how to explain it. Someone being cool with something until they see something happen to, someone innocent or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, this isn't, I'm gonna have to come back in with another message because this isn't for everybody. Yes, I'm telling y'all what I'm telling y'all what I'm getting. It's like somebody's realizing something was a lie all along. Happiness with empathy. Intentionally having people or a person disconnect from who they are, from their intuition, from their gift of discernment. It's like rewiring someone, like unwiring and rewiring someone to be a certain way that's low vibrational. Yes, guilt, peace, envy. I'm telling y'all, some people are feeling some type of way because you acquired peace. Some type of choice you made or lack thereof, you're at peace. Like you're able to sleep peacefully at night. You're able to look in the mirror and it's like when people say they like to have a lot of people around them. They have to like always be in the mix, or I don't know how to explain. It's like a lot of people pretend like, oh, they love their life, they love what they do, they love their spouse or what they have going on or whatever, when in reality they're tortured. They're being tortured on a spiritual level, and for some even in the physical. Some of y'all may have even felt guilty for having this peace. Like it's like because you, for some of y'all, you love and care about this person or these people, and it's like, but you had to do what's best for you and yours, or just for you. If just put it where it goes. Focusing on the lighter side of life. It's like something being funny till it wasn't funny. Okay. Someone being to blame for something. It's like I said, they're giving me with officers. It's some great officers out there who genuinely care. Okay. And then there's some who we know don't, to the point to where they you know will harm people, even fatally, behind the scenes, because they know it'll be covered up. They have, you know, other people, and not just officers, you know, excuse me, in the justice system itself, that will try and cover it up for them, where they'll even put someone innocent behind bars, charge someone innocent for a crime, set that person up, and charge them for a crime. Now this person lost everything, and they didn't have anything to do with it. You know what that? Okay, now they're giving me. I seen the other day on Facebook. It was a picture of a young lady, um, who was missing, a young girl. I'm not. I'm gonna. I wasn't gonna say her race, but Spirit is saying to say it. So I don't know how this pertains to someone. This I don't know. Um, but she was a young white girl. She was a teenager. She is a teenager. Let me not say was, because she's perfectly fine. Her and her siblings ran away. It was intentional. They wasn't missing. They ran away and have done so multiple times. Well, their mother, and it's because the mother was, beats on and, abuses and all these type of things, neglects and stuff like that, the children. And so that's why they would run away together. Okay. They all took, would take a stance together. Um, and, but the mother was literally saying that it was a black man, some black man, that took her daughter, and was trying to say like he was having a relationship, just made up a whole lie. And it's like the people, it was so many people in the comment section attacking this man, don't know the story, in spite of, in the comment section, if they took the time to read it, not only did he comment, but other people commented showing proof, including from the young girl, the teenage girl, what actually happened. They don't know that man. She like, even, it was supposedly like she made a comment on one of his. I don't know. I don't care, because the truth, the bottom line was, she was never with that man. The man didn't kidnap her. The man wasn't having any sexual relations with a child, let alone her. But that's something that could have got him fired. That's something that could have gotten him picked up, locked up, or harmed. Him and or even his family. And it was a lie. But the mother was to blame, not only for why her children, not just the little girl. She ain't even saying the other kids missing. She only saying the little girl. And then accusing an innocent man of doing something he didn't even do. And people being so quick to just take something and run with it. See, I'm the type of person that's gonna ask questions, even if I don't ask questions, out loud to the person, whatever, right? I had questions, so I knew to check the scene first, right, to see what was going on, and it was there, and like plainly there, that he didn't do it. He even made a statement showing he didn't do it, but this man was called everything but a child of God. People were saying, trying to figure out where he lived and all this crazy stuff to attack this man. The police could have easily seen that and ran with it, because people can go down to the station right now and say anyone did something to him and write a statement. Does that mean it's the truth? And the sad part is, they say innocent until proven guilty, but we know in this country people are guilty, especially certain, right? Certain people, unfortunately, who happen to look like me, okay, are guilty until proven innocent. It's like that type of energy for some. It's like somebody being used as a scapegoat, or someone escaping something before they could be used as a scapegoat. Or someone seeing this group of people, this organization, this company, this conglomerate, or some this entity, put it however you want, doing things like this to people, and choosing to separate or to not engage in the first place. And like, even if someone or some people don't know the other individual who chose not to, or chose to separate personally or something like that, it's still like the energy of this person being targeted. Someone may even be, like I said, trying to guilt trip someone. Confirmation. It could even be like guilt tripping someone else to say something. It's like now they're giving me what happened with Emmett Till. It's like all those, the lady was on her dying bed. She admits the truth, but this young boy was killed for no reason. Like, I don't know how to explain. It's like that type of energy. I mean, I don't know. It may be some type of race play involved for some of you all. I don't really know. Because it's like working for a company. You could be like, no matter your race, okay? But it could be like, you're seeing other people receive promotions, or I don't know. I'm hearing better gigs or better. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of different things. Better opportunities or something like that, or opportunities, period, because they're either their willingness to succumb to surrender to some type of evil doings or malicious, I don't know, it's not up to par, or the way they look or something like that. And it's not always just about their race. It may be like, because now I'm hearing someone being attacked for not being racist, because I'm hearing an end lover, someone being called an end lover. So it's like someone not liking the fact that this person, in spite of the toxic environment they work in or whatever, still showing love, still showing grace, still showing mercy, still willing to assist or something like that. Other people are unwilling. It's like, say such and such, is the cause of this or did this or whatever, and someone being unwilling to do it. And then people turning on them for it. So someone may be moving or getting a new job or something because it was forced on them, or because again they couldn't take something, like to be the light, like to operate in high vibrations around a bunch of low vibrational people. That's hard, because it's always going to be people trying to put your light out. So like, it's like if you work in a very toxic environment or something like that, living a very, I don't know, it may be the neighborhood someone was living in, maybe, I don't know. I'm getting so much with this. Yes, humor, acceptance, adversity, grief. I'm telling y'all what I'm telling y'all. These are some disturbed people. These are some soulless people, okay? Like, let me see what y'all done said here. I'm way on a spirit giving me some stuff. I'm about to come up out of this. This is deep. Some of y'all is what you've been called to do. Some of y'all is like maybe having to report the family. Like, say you work in home health care, and maybe the other nurses or whatever that would come out didn't care, would overlook a lot of things that was going on, but you're someone who does. And you may walk in and you see the family, or a family member or something like that mistreating a person, or you can tell. It's like having a discussion with, because I'm hearing putting somebody on some type of regimen and stuff like that. It's like the family know, or this person in particular, this family member in particular knows, like, this person can't have, because I'm hearing gluten-free, I'm hearing different things, like the patient should be on a specific diet or something like that, and they're intentionally giving them things they know they're not supposed to eat, not supposed to drink, intentionally not giving them their medicine or something like that. And you're seeing the difference, the deterioration of the patient. This could even be, if the patient is able to, verbally communicate and things like that, it could be like, you can tell, like, in the person's, like, not just energy, like, but in their eyes or in the things that they're saying, or I don't know how to explain it. Like, they may even tell you. Somebody may open up and share with somebody something. I don't know, but it's like going back to the agency you work for and expressing that to them, and then realizing the agency don't care. Like shut up and just do your job. We don't have anything to do with that. And you saying, well, I'm going to report this, whether it's to the authorities or to, you know, whoever, whatever. And it's like them telling you not to. And it's like your heart not being able to, like, I don't know. It's they're giving me so many different examples. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. But I'm definitely affirming strength and courage and all of that for whoever is in this situation to do the right thing or to continue to do the right thing. Be careful, because I'm not going to lie. For some of you all, somebody doesn't like your willingness to help others or to help someone in particular. They don't like how you are, you know, you, like somebody could be warning someone. I'm getting so many different things. Let me put some tarot on this and wrap this up, because this isn't for everybody. Yep, the Hangman again. Pisces energy. Sacrificial energy. I was trying not to say that. Being restricted. Somebody may be under suspension because of something. Somebody feels, I ain't gonna lie, somebody is trying to figure out what to do. Somebody don't know what to do or how to go about something, but they're trying to figure it out. For some, it's stressing them. King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, King of Wands. Someone may be fearful of someone else. I'm not even gonna lie, somebody could actually be scared. Cause it's like someone saying they're gonna report something. They're saying, well, if you report it, then this is what I'm gonna do to you. You know, even if it's just like I'm gonna fire you. It's like, but if you go forward with determination with this, then this is what's gonna happen. Or see, everyone hasn't seen these different shows and movies they're showing me. Cause it's like on The Shy. I forgot the little young dude name who met with I don't remember all their names. It's been a while since I've seen it. How he was so eager to be, he really wanted to have do the spot. He really wanted his spot. And so the guy who was seen as his right hand man, the one who ended up being old girl baby daddy, the way he would look at him, the way like he honestly, if ever given the word to do it, would have happily, fatally, you know, hurt him fatally in a fatal way. Just to have that spot, just to be viewed, you know, as a loyal soldier. But in reality, he wanted his spot. And in spite of Duda showing that he didn't care about him either, he still willingly did whatever he told him to do. So it's like for some of y'all, somebody's playing either both sides or behind the scenes, somebody's trying to get somebody out the way anyway. To take over somebody's position, somebody's spot, even if you're the boss or this person is the boss. Or to be in someone's good graces and looked at as loyal. Like it's I'm not gonna lie, it's some sick and petty energy that's here. And with this Three of Wands hitting both of these energies, it's like some type of preparation for some type of, I don't know, like clashing or battle or something. Yeah, Page of Swords. Someone watching, gathering evidence or information and reporting it back to somebody. It's also like how they was watching watching their movements, watching how they went about things. It's like also how See, I don't remember their names. Jake. Okay. How I forgot his name. Okay, the brother that ended up getting. I'm trying to be mindful of my words too, because how YouTube be trying to trip. But the brother that was taken out, and then how his big brother came in and stepped in. Dude wanted him, the brother Jake, under his thumb to the point where he even took the boy in and was trying to adopt him, legally adopt him. And how the brother that was taken out was fine at first with him doing his dirty work, but he only started telling Jake to like go to school and stuff like that because he was being told by other people, you know, certain people that he looked up to or respected or whatever, you know, was considered his boss, all these things, you know, like the police go come sniffing around if this boy missed too much of school, too many days of school and blah, 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 blah. So it's like he started telling him then to do the right thing, but the way he sat there and embarrassed him and treated him and, you know, all these type of things, in spite of the way he had him, the environment he had him in, you know, living in and stuff like that, making them think it was cool. It's like that type of energy. Like if some of y'all, maybe this is somebody you've been knowing since you was a child or something. I don't really know. This is like if somebody's parent or grandparents or something. It's like everybody in the family are doctors and lawyers, or everybody in the family is into ministry or something, and it's like expected of someone to do that, and they go a different route and being shunned from their family because they chose a different path, but upset that this person knows the truth of their path or something like that, what they really do behind the scenes or something. I don't know. I'm getting so many different things. Because it's like, then the older brother has, you know, what was his name? Trig. You know, it was like one of those things, you know, it was kind of challenging to get Jake to stop glorifying that life and lifestyle to make something of himself, as well as fighting himself on not backsliding with everything that was going on. Because he even was pushed to the point of where he almost, you know, backslided in such a way, but it was to eliminate somebody that was terrorizing everybody. So it's like self-sacrificing. Somebody may even be willing to self-sacrifice or feel overwhelmed or like they're back against the wall to the point of self-sacrificing, if it means protecting someone else or other people or something like that. If it means the truth being known about something. I don't know. I'm getting a lot with that. So we got the Sun with the Knight of Wands. Then I say impulsive energy. See, it's like, I can't remember the brother name right now. I can see his face. Reggie. Reg. Something like that. Whatever the brother name was, it's like he wanted people to think he was the boss, but really he answered to... Actually, he didn't even answer the dude at first. He was answering to that other guy with... I don't know. Everybody haven't seen The Shy. It's like a lot of hidden hands, in other words. But he was like the front face. You know, he had his own crew who answered to him, but he answered to somebody who answered to somebody type thing. All the way up to the guy who was locked up, who was said to have started the whole gang or whatever, the whole organization that they were supposed to be part of. So it's like somebody who pretends to be this King of Wands energy, pretends to, you know, be doing more than what he's really doing, or she, put it where it go. But when in reality, this person is a page in the situation. And this King of Pentacles, male or female, is like, with this light energy here, it's like this person is the source. It's really source energy. It's like this makes me feel like this King of Pentacles energy is the person who has the morals, the integrity, you know, who genuinely cares and things like that. The person of the light. So it's like somebody could be trying to get a chosen one involved in something. The World card is here. Four ones. Something could be going on or exposed online, or something like with social media and all this type of stuff. It could be like, I just keep hearing recruiting. I'm hearing different things, y'all. I'm about to come up out of this because I just feel like if you resonate with this, of course, eat the meat, spit out the bones. But if you resonate with any of this, y'all, I would highlight. I mean, I would advise getting a private reading or a personal reading, if nothing else. Okay, because it's too many different scenarios they're giving me. Because it don't matter what you do for work, what profession you in, or what profession this person is. Because this could be something your spouse is dealing with. Some of y'all are seeing your spouse stressed out or whatever, um, and not really knowing how deep something goes. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Someone is like a part of something, work for somebody, something, live somewhere, something that isn't, I'm telling y'all, something is being withheld from someone. Someone is intentionally trying to make something hard or hold something from someone or keep something from someone. This is heavy competitive energy, but it's heavy manipulative energy. It's like trying to control someone's fate, control someone's destiny, trying to force someone to get down or lay down type of energy. Um, or like being alienated, like wanting someone to feel like they need this person, they need this organization, they need some type of opportunity that spirit is saying, no, you will lose in this situation. This is not meant for you. You're on the path, you're on the wrong path. You're on the path of another. This is what somebody else chose for their life or doing with their life. That doesn't mean you have to do the same thing. And it could be like, again, like trying to show like, oh, with this person, they just bought another house or they just bought another car, they making a lot of money. It looked good on the surface, but it's a lot that's being hidden behind the scenes that they won't hidden until somebody is, has given permission. Like it's like when spirits are in your home, you can tell those spirits to go. You can tell those spirits they don't have permission. Somebody knock on your door, you don't have to open the door and let them in. But if you open the door and let them in, you have then gave that energy, even attached to that person, permission to come into your home, into your dwelling. It's like even maybe you could be the person giving an opportunity to somebody. You're trying to see the best in someone, you're trying to see the good, you're trying to give someone a second chance or something, and thinking somebody has changed or something like that, or I don't know, a good person or something. They're really not. This is really somebody who was sent in to infiltrate what you have going on in some shape, fashion, or form. It's like your competition. Not saying you view them as competition, but they view you as competition. Sending someone to go and apply to work for your company, but it's really to find out the ins and out. And they tell that person, get as close as possible to the owner or to someone in particular. Do a great job so that you can gain their trust and so that you can be promoted to you're able to see. Somebody wants to see somebody want to know about somebody's finances. Somebody want to know how much money somebody make or who all they're in business with or something like that. Like this is also like how Duda was like with what's the light skinned dude name? Dang, I forgot all their names. The one who had the restaurant, who took over the restaurant, took over Sonny's. It's like how he was fighting hard to get himself together, and do the right thing, and have something he could pass on to his kids, and but his business wasn't doing the best. He linked in with Lala to do it, two hustlers, and they started out doing it after hours. Sonny caught them, right? But they didn't give up. They kept going. Whatever they tried, they was trying to buy the property, not buy it, but lease it as their own. So they finally was able to do it, right? But it's like it didn't necessarily, look like, I don't want to say the best because everybody is different. So it's like it looked more still like a mom and pop shop, but then Duda came in, just the house, the car, you know, opening up the chains, right? Being able to expand his business, did a whole, renovated the original location, right? So of course that's gonna draw in more people, and people like, oh, you doing great, and da 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 da. Meanwhile, they don't know behind the scenes what time it is. Dude pop up in the middle of the night, middle of the day, whatever. He'll hold this bag of money, just doing things that went against his morals, doing things that put his family in danger. It's like it was all fun and games originally till somebody realized just really what they signed up for. Mm-hmm. I'm getting a lot. Because some of y'all, this could be like a new client you took on or something. If you're not the client, this could be like a new client or something that you took on. It's like going in business with the wrong person, the wrong people. And it's like people will be amazed. People are sending people to date, to marry, to have kids with. Because now they're giving me what Cat Williams was saying that comes, with when they sign their soul over. They give them X amount of money. And what do you say, a light skin? Light skin. I forgot how he put it, but y'all, if you seen the interview, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like he said it come with the packaging for all of them, so it's like an easy way to see who accepted some, a certain type of deal. Okay, but then that person not realizing, they're a puppet. Okay, to that puppet master. Like, to sell your soul is being willing to do things that go against what you either stood for or should stand for. Being willing to, do whatever you're commanded to do. Being a puppet is accepting being a puppet to a puppet master. Giving your power. That's why Spirit said take your power back. Giving your power away. That's literally what that is. Let me see what y'all been saying. You're a lawyer. Okay. Now, I don't know if that means you need a new lawyer, sweetheart, or what. Or if this is something your lawyer is dealing with, like being forced. See, people will be amazed at the things that go on and how people be amazed at stuff that goes on behind the scenes. It's like, no, your lawyer know you innocent. I'm not saying that's your case. I promise I'm not talking directly to you, sweetheart. I'm just saying in general what you saying that, they're taking me back to that. It's like the lawyer of someone who is innocent, knowing that person is innocent, but in bed with, the other side, and the other side saying, look, we need this person to take the fall for this. So convince them to take a deal, whether it's a plea deal or whatever, to plead guilty, whatever, to something they didn't really do. Because now they're showing me, what was the name of that? Where they had that young man plead guilty to something he didn't do, and they end up like terrorizing the whole family, killing the whole family, thinking that the guy did it or whatever, blew up the house. Not guy, he was a young man, blew up the house while his mama and siblings was in it. When his little brother, one of his siblings, was walking back from the store, coming by giving him money, and coming by giving him money. What was the name of that show? I'm just getting so many examples, y'all. Darn, what was the name? It all stemmed from the judge. Oh, it was a judge. The judge is at the bottom of this deck. The judge's son is the one who He the son of a mafia family, you know, I don't want to tell the show, but anyway, he was responsible for the accident. He was responsible. He definitely could have handled it differently, all the way different than what he did. The judge had a decision to tell his son to do the right thing. Down to the police station to do the right thing. But when he seen who, you know, son was killed, the head of a mafia or whatever, he turned around and just went about it totally different. It was like a domino effect, in other words. Darn, they giving me the name of the young black boy who took the charge, Kofi, and it's like he didn't do it, but the judge, to cover up the crimes for his son, he told his friend who was running for mayor. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody got connections. He told his friend he needed the car to be stolen. He didn't tell his friend why. He needed the car to be stolen, where his wife was killed. It was all connected. It showed how it was all connected. But anyway, so the young man who stole the car, he was told, right, instructed to take action without thinking, to steal the car. He not knowing the car, you know, was involved in a hit and run and somebody died and all these type of things. He not knowing. So he did what he was told to do. He stole the car, which the keys, he didn't really steal it. He literally went and picked the car up because the keys were there for him to get, you know. And so anyway, he went and got the car. While driving in the car, he was pulled over. Well, when he went to get out, he may have even actually got out. I forgot, that part's a little, because he might have got out and was locked back up, or he never had a chance to get out. I think he did get out or whatnot. But anyway, you know, he chilling. You know, he like, okay, I'm charged with, you know, possession of a stolen vehicle, but you know, that's all he did. So he not really thinking. He didn't have any prior charges, nothing, any of that. So then it turns around and he's now framed for the murder of somebody he didn't even kill, don't even know what's going on. He's told to take the charge. I think he was even threatened to take it. I can't really remember. But anyway, he ended up being killed by the brother of the young man who was killed, who was hit by the car, okay, by the judge's son. It was just a series of events that came from one incident that could have went totally different. That could have went totally different. And then the judge, like, I'm getting so much, y'all. I don't know. I'm about to come up out of this. I'm getting ready to come up out of this. Because it's like he involves so many people trying to protect his son. And I you know, I'm a mother, I'm a parent. But at the same time, you know, right is right, wrong is wrong in a lot of ways. Like, I mean, push come to shove, you know, it's just it was so many other ways that could have been handled, you know. Even like I said initially, that his son could have handled it, but out of his fear of the father of the young man that was hit, because and the guy told him that your fear, you know, pretty much is what caused out of this. Your fear is what even got his own son killed. You see what I'm saying? So you wanted to protect your son from getting killed just for it to happen in a way of karma. Because the young man whose brother was killed and family was killed, he was the only one left standing, ended up accidentally killing the young man who hit the guy with the car, trying to shoot the brother of the young guy who was hit, who killed his brother, because he thought that's who killed his brother. The mother being callous and cold-hearted, not caring. The father was a little more logical. It's like he would do things, but within reason. He wanted proof. He wanted to be sure of things. He didn't want to be careless with the way he went about things. So it's like a lot of conflicting energy, a lot of things going on behind the scenes, a lot of people or a person in particular, it's like innocent people being affected by the choices of others. Cause like in season 2, I don't know. They're giving me a lot of different things, y'all. Like I'm about to come up out of this. Strength with the chariot. Somebody is having the strength to move on from something or being called to do so. To not succumb to something, not give in to something, or don't be impulsive with doing something. Don't operate out of emotions. Spirit may even be saying know that there's other people involved, or know that, yeah, because not a death card is here with the Page of Wands. I'm about to go. Because this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Like something may have happened. Like, I don't know. Some of y'all may have lost a loved one and you're trying to figure out what happened to this person. Man, all too often the people responsible are come and smile in the family's face, shake the family's hand, be a pallbearer or something. You know what I'm saying? And like it's sick. There's some sick people. Like how when Duda had the pastor killed and then had the nerve to come to the funeral and like, you know, try to touch the mom, try to, oh my goodness, oh, this and that. And she stood her ground and called him on it and sent him up out of there. And like he was embarrassed. But he killed the pastor because the pastor wouldn't take a bribe from him no more. The pastor ended up getting charges, getting locked up and not conspiracy, but money laundering charges. That he, you know, not even knowing really what he was accepting and part of, but ultimately knowing he shouldn't have took the money, right? But he knew the pastor could use the money. And again, trying to make something seem so simple or like it, you know, oh, it's just, you know, that type of energy. And the pastor going to jail behind it and choosing not to fool with him anymore, telling him no, standing his ground, and then preaching a sermon to enlighten his congregation on not doing business with him anymore or period, and him feeling some type of way because he was trying to find a way to clean his money, to wash his money. So it's like something somebody is saying or doing or something like that may be hindering someone's ability to do something they ain't got no business doing, or their unwillingness to allow, like I said, to go for it, to accept something, some type of opportunity or something like that. Like, because then now they showing me how then his son, the pastor's son, ended up going to work for the pastor who had the cars, the houses, the this, the that, you know, who his dad didn't like. And not saying he was glorifying it, but you know, he's young and impressionable. So the message the pastor was saying sounded good, but once he started actually working for him and seeing how he operated, you know, within reasons that he was able to see, you know, he started realizing the truth, or enough of the truth to separate itself. But that was the same pastor who willingly was accepting deals from Duda. So it's like, it's I don't know, it's like, it's that type of thing though. That's what I'm telling y'all. It's like opposing forces. It's like, even though that his dad wasn't making a lot of money, didn't have a huge congregation, he was at peace, you know, with the choices he made. He could look himself in the mirror and see his soul. He wasn't proud of what he did, but he didn't make the same mistake again. He stood 10 toes on what he believed in, especially when he received the karma from it. That was immediately Spirit saying, you're going to lose in this situation. Don't take this money because it's a loss you're going to experience because of this. which he ended up going to jail. When that happened, it opened his eyes up and he said no, okay? Which ultimately caused his demise, okay? Made him a target. Like, I'm not saying, I mean, I don't know. Some of y'all need to be careful. But some of y'all, maybe you foresee, or have a gut feeling. Because Spirit said follow your gut instinct. Some of y'all may know some type of loss that somebody you love and care about, whether it's a friend, family member, spouse, whoever may take by some type of choice they've made or willing to make or something like that. And it's like, it could be very, like, some of y'all are sad for this person. You feel for this person. I keep hearing somebody praying for somebody's soul. I'm about to come up out of this. Yes, it's a lot that's being hidden. I can't make it up. This decision, moon to the lovers, to the 10 of swords, baby. I don't know who you is, but if your gut is telling you not to do something, do not do it. Because it's a major betrayal. And for some, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who will end up hurt and maybe even fatally behind this. This is a major betrayal. 10 of swords in somebody's back. Like, for some of y'all, this may have already happened, and some of y'all don't know the hidden hand. It could be a literal lover, somebody this person was dating, sleeping with. I ain't even gonna lie, people, like I said, people send people in. Tell a man, tell a woman, go sleep with such and such, get close to that person, and say somebody was stepping out on a marriage or a relationship, or they could have been single. Or in front of the family, they seem so innocent and stuff, but all along, they're the villain, they're the culprit, or they're a pawn, yeah, but they're the pawn, mole, so many different ways. Maybe somebody's way in to get close to somebody. It's a lot being hidden. It's an illusion. It's illusion being casted on somebody. It's a lot of secrets. Like, somebody could be showing their anxiousness and it can come out in different ways. Like, people start drinking, doing drugs, become isolated. All type of things because of it. But this Lovers card talks about choices. Could be definitely a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo. Leo energy is strongly here twice. Any sign though. The alignment of values, okay, being in union, in some type of partnership with someone, but it talks about choices. Something is being hidden from somebody in the choice that they making or made. Yes, I'm not playing. 10 of swords, judgment, 5 of swords. Oh my gosh, I'm about to come up out of this. Y'all, I don't know who and what. I don't know who this is. I don't know if it's you or somebody connected to you or something. Like, some of y'all may have already separated and you're on the outside looking in. And some of y'all may just be, my throat chakra, not shaking your head necessarily. Some of y'all could be shaking your head. But, some of y'all is like y'all seen it coming. Foresight, in other words. Some of y'all seen with the path somebody was taking where it was going to lead them to. And for some, it's because somebody isn't willing to get down with it. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, you don't want to agree. You don't want to do what you're being told to do or whatever. It's like somebody blaming. The truth is on this person's side. That's why I put the sword over here. It's like double teaming, ganging up on someone and blaming someone. If we get enough people to say such and such did it, case in point, the example of saying that man kidnapped that young girl and he don't even know her. Ain't never even been around her. But because the mama said it, okay, like that would be the person closest to it. So it's like somebody's word against the other person's, but them having people who bandwagon, people who they can get to say, no, we seen it, we was there, all these type of things. Or more people signing statements. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's different for everybody, but it's like being at work being accused of something you didn't do or whatever, and then other people joining in, like all because they want to be, I'm hearing butt buddies with the supervisor or something like that, or with the, some type of boss or something in some type of position, but it's like somebody else is over that person. I know what I'm trying to say, but like betrayal is here multiple times, playing mind games, pillow talking, taking a loss, wanting to win at all costs, trying to defeat someone. But the truth is on the side of the person that's being attacked. Yes. Oh my goodness. Ooh, wee. Some of y'all, this is something you've already overcome. And it's like people are feeling some type of way because you overcome it. You overcame it. In spite of it all, you were still able to manifest what you deserve, receive what you deserve. Your wishes were still fulfilled. Your life was renewed, replenished. Like if they try to strip you of everything, or whatever they felt they could strip you of. Oh, somebody need to be careful. Oh, somebody is collaborating, I'm telling you, with some type of devilish, demonic energy. Plain and simple. Somebody who want to put somebody in some type of bondage. Something is deeper than somebody realize, because I'm keep hearing for the love of money. People will steal from their mother. People will rob their own brother. Money, money, money. Just tell me what seems to be somebody's wheel of fortune. Somebody's intentionally trying to siphon and take from someone. Something is meant to make to make somebody else better, make somebody else money, make somebody else. I don't know, man. Something's It's like it's really gonna turn the wheel of fortune out of someone's favor, or this is what a group of people is trying to do. Because some of y'all is just highlighting like witchcraft, trying to work with the devil to make this happen in somebody's life, to cause stagnancy, or to even literally sacrifice somebody. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm trying to. You brought up Britney Spears, and it's like that she really is a great example of that. Like because when that whole marriage thing, like where was she? Okay, those of us who know what's up is like like I'm telling you something ain't what it seems, man. Something ain't what it seems. Something that seems like this beautiful new beginning, because it's like somebody intentionally try to make something hard for somebody, to force someone to give in to something. But in reality, the acceptance of something is going to bring in some type of burden. That's the plans. That's the intentions. I'm telling y'all, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords with the Knight of Wands. Y'all think I'm lying? Yo, I mean, like they keep giving me Duda. Like how he was making so many enemies, stepping all over people, but a lot of these people, they were scared of him. Which blew me, but whatever. That's just me. But they were like scared of him. But they're also showing me what was that movie where it was kind of like a similar situation, and they wanted now they're giving me Training Day. When he was like, somebody dropped this fool with the white dude. Denzel was trying to get them to shoot the white dude who was trying to do the right thing, because it's like Training Day. Yes. Okay. Boom. Dude excited. Everything like that, right? He thinking, one thing, only to see how they really was getting down behind the scenes. Denzel in that movie, right, felt like, you know, he ran the show. Okay. And to the point to where when the dude was trying to do the right thing, decided to fight back because he kept speaking up, but they was doing stuff to try to force his hand to get down with them. Because he ended up realizing the other officers or whatever was down with it about the money. It was all about the money, you know, for the love of money. And so anyway, Denzel owed the Russians though. Denzel was doing all that trying to come up with the money to pay them Russians. I think it was Russians, because the Russians weren't gonna play with them, which they, you know, at the end showed them that, right? But he took the money, he took his means of being able to balance a situation out. But when it was going down, because he was like, I don't think you'll really shoot me. And he shot him to show him. But the point was he was trying to command the people that were standing around to do his dirty work, which some of them, you know, clearly had in the past. So dude put the gun down. One of the dudes put the gun down and said that for him to do his own work, you know, put his own work in. So it's like, for some, it could be like the people end up turning on this person or something. I don't know. It's a lot because everybody's situation. I can't make it up. That's what I'm getting. Something right now is hidden from somebody that when it come out, it could be like that this is a front. Somebody not living how they say they living, don't have the money they say they have, not in control, not really the boss, not really calling the shots, or something. I heard somebody got gambling problems, somebody got drinking problems, somebody got addictions. It's a lot going on behind the scenes. That's what somebody's not telling somebody. To engage with something is going to torture. You're going to be tortured, a tortured soul or something like that. Yes. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Somebody need to be careful who they doing business with. I'm going to come up out of this because I don't like what I'm getting. And for everybody, it's not, it could be like the end of somebody's career. It could be like, you know, I see somebody trying to run somebody up out of the neighborhood. I'm seeing a bunch of different stuff. Like some is not to that extent going that far, and some it is, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like either way, no matter what the profession is or what the situation is, this is really like a battle between good and evil. And someone being upset is somebody who's willing to stand for what they believe in, even if they have to stand alone. And God, somebody's ancestor, something. Okay, your spirit team. When I say spirit team, I mean all God, your ancestors, excuse me, confirmation, your spirit guides, all of that. You know, everybody who watches and protects. Oh, thank you, spirit. Watches and protects and provides for you and yours. Okay, who's enlightened, who give you those nudges, who say wake up out your sleep, or who present you with certain dreams, prophetic dreams to reveal things to you, who help you catch stuff that other people don't catch. It could be as simple as a quick look. It could be as simple as something that somebody say or lack thereof. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Who's giving you those signs and synchronicities. Some of y'all spirit, some of y'all, this is a warning message. You're being warned. And this may be to be able to warn someone else, to be able to protect someone else. Some of y'all, this is a message saying that maybe even be smart about going about something, or be mindful of who you trust. Because I can't shake somebody trusting somebody or thinking they can trust somebody, not knowing who they can trust, but ultimately trusting the wrong person because of some type of history or something, some type of love they have for this person. Whether they're romantically involved, like I said, or friends or co-workers, you know, whatever. Family, whatever, it don't matter. Okay, because this could be somebody who's trying to present themselves as somebody who get it, you know, who's in the same, because I keep hearing in the same struggle, in the same, like, it don't, but struggle is different for everybody. Okay, somebody can, you know, be struggling to retain information where they have a huge exam coming up, because I keep hearing the bar, I keep hearing I forgot what it's called for those in the medical field and stuff like that. Like, I'm just getting different things. Okay. Being certified. All right. And it's like they're giving me training there again, how that guy, The white dude had to realize in that situation, he was the good cop. He was the cop with morals and integrity. He was the cop, that cared. And he was surrounded by wolves in sheep clothing. Bad cops pretending to be good cops. And choosing to be the person who stopped the situation. We all have different callings. And maybe that is something that, that could be, one of your missions or your mission here. I don't really know, I wouldn't know in that aspect without doing a personal read myself or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a collective reading for whoever. I'm tapping everybody energy. But it's like that type of energy. Somebody is being called to stand for what's right, even if they have to stand alone. But somebody is also being called to protect themselves, be mindful of how they go about it, be mindful of who they trust, be mindful of who they engage with, who they do business with. Because I'm telling you, people will be amazed. People will be like, well, this is, all I'm doing is, getting a house through this company. But you don't know that this is, a devil worshiper. That this paperwork you signing, you know what I'm saying, is some things in the fine print. Like they say, the devil in the details. I keep hearing that over and over too. Somebody need to check the details. Somebody may need to slow down, because somebody may be doing something off the strength of trusting another, or off the strength of seeing the way something has panned out for another. Like somebody may know somebody dealing with somebody they don't trust or really fool with like that, but not thinking this person would do them like that, when in reality, this person care more about maintaining something they acquired, being, in business or aligned or attached or whatever with this individual, or care more about what this other individual think than doing what's right. For the love of money. I just keep hearing that too. People will steal from their mother, will rob their own brother. And for others, somebody is knee deep in some, or maybe even deeper than that, in something, and they trying to figure out how to get out of it. And they're I heard they went from gloating about something, like somebody is envious of something, and for others, they feel guilty for bringing in a certain person or a certain group of people, now that they know the truth, or now that they've been awakened to something, enlightened about something in particular. Somebody may even seen their own fate because of this. Somebody may be telling somebody. It's also like the energy of somebody knowing somebody have love for somebody and intentionally telling that person to be, damn, I heard executioner. It's like knowing somebody is best friends with somebody but wanting that person to fire them, because they're showing me different movies and shows where they had the person do that. And quitting, like on The Shot, how Brandon quit because he wasn't willing to fire his homeboy. He confided in the girl, in the boss's wife, who told the husband, which he should have known better, but he thought he could trust her. Listen, to each his own. I personally wouldn't have thought that, but, or would have even told, said that if my friend entrusted me with something. No, yeah, his friend was wrong for stealing the food, but in his friend's viewpoint was like, they throw this, like, it's people hungry out here, it's this and that. He needed the money. So in his mind, it was something he, thought that he could do and it wouldn't be missed. It eventually was caught. Yep, there go the train going by with the horn, blowing the horn. He was eventually caught and was willing to replace it, which Brandon brought it in, which it was replaced. But it ended up being a mess. But he was told by the boss, instead of the boss doing the boss's job, you want him fired, you go fire him. That's not my job to fire people. That's not even my position. I work on the line. I cook. I'm a chef or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted him to do it because he felt some type of way that he was willing to protect his friend, and that he was trying to, he was trying to protect his friend. So he quit because he was unwilling to do it. It's something like that. Like for everybody, it's something different. Okay, put it where it goes. And he let the wife know how he felt about that. Like I told you that, not thinking you was gonna tell your husband, which again, I don't know why he would think she wouldn't. I guess because they slept together. You see what I'm getting at? Ooh-wee. Somebody could be sleeping with somebody at work, thinking they can trust this person, and whoever they sleeping with playing both sides. Someone definitely mixing business with pleasure for some. That's part of the problem. Or that's how somebody gonna get caught up or something like that. Or it's like, because the man could have handled it differently when he was salty once he found out he slept with his wife, and he did use his connections to win the contest. I'm about to go because they're giving me so much, y'all, and it's like, it's making sense for me for what they're giving me, but I don't feel like, I don't want to confuse anyone, but I feel like whoever this is for, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So somebody is going against don't be mixing business with pleasure, y'all. I mean, you do what you please. I ain't here to tell you what to do, but I'm just saying it ain't going to go the way you think it's going to go. Like, don't sit here just because you slept with somebody, now you can trust them. Maybe, people have to earn stuff like that. But normally it don't end good when you mix business with pleasure. Because, I mean, he could have did something to Brandon, right? Or tried to do something to Brandon for sleeping with his wife. People react different ways, So, case in point, now they're giving me that movie I was talking about yesterday, the one with Kelly Rowland, how both husbands, they brothers, framed that guy for murder when the woman wasn't even dead. And all because the guy, both of their wives ended up sleeping with the guy. And she was a lawyer. And one of the brothers, her brother-in-law was the DA. Who wanted to run for mayor. I'm telling you, somebody got connections. It's something heavy here with some connections. It's something heavy here. I ain't gonna lie, it's heavy coat energy for some. Let me get y'all some missed calls, man. I'm not about this because it's so much I want to say that I can't say. I mean, I can say it, but I know that people already go hard to try to flag my videos and all that type of stuff. So like I said, if you resonate with you and all that good stuff, then feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to give you the messages for you, sweetheart. Specific messages for you in your situation. This is some dark stuff. Like this is on a deeper level. This is on some, like, I ain't even gonna lie, people being used as sacrifices, and I'm trying to tell you, like, this some dark shit. But it's like the channel message makes sense to me because it's like what I was saying with the shot with Brandon and the owner of the restaurant. They ended up going, being in competition for the cooking, competition or whatever. And it's like Brandon was really in first place. He was first choice. But the chef with the restaurant, with the hottest restaurant in town, Brandon from the hood, he a guy from the hood that, didn't have it easy. You know what I'm saying? But was gifted, was talented. And he was the best, and even to the point that chef stole his recipe. He won with Brandon's recipe, with Brandon's dish, a dish Brandon created, his own creation, his idea. But because he had connections, and Brandon felt it, because I was like, when I seen it, I was like, what? Why is he gonna try to, like, you put it in your mouth? But it's because his intuition was telling him something was off. He could have walked away once the guy won and went on about his business, but his intuition was telling him, like, something ain't right with this situation. So it's like somebody knowing you're the best, or this person is the best at whatever it is. And it's like whatever somebody is into, somebody may be very materialistic, but you're not, or this person isn't. Like with the dad who was the pastor and the other pastor across town who had the mega church. His dad was perfectly fine. He didn't want all that if it wasn't what you call it, if it wasn't organic or whatever. You know, he wasn't willing to get in bed with the devil to get it. So it's like that other pastor with the mega church looked down on Papa's dad, Big Papa's dad, or whatever they call him. Because of that, and it's like y'all get what I'm trying to say. I feel like y'all get what I'm trying to say. It's one of those things like what you're into isn't what I'm into. Like me myself, I'm not materialistic. I'm not selling my soul to do anything. Period. Personally myself. So it's like if it take me longer to achieve certain goals or certain things to acquire certain things, I'm perfectly fine with that because I'm not doing this for fame and fortune. I'm doing this to help people, to heal people, to enlighten people, you know, on how to protect themselves, how to, you know, all these things. So it's like, you know, people like to compare, you know, someone like myself with someone who may have, you know, 1 million subscribers. Oh, well, if you so chosen, if you so gifted, if you so this, you so that, then why you ain't got all this? Because guess what? It don't take all that. I position myself and allow God to bring forward the people who I'm meant to, people who's assigned to me, and who I'm assigned, you know, who's assigned to me and I'm assigned to. Okay, who we're a part of each other's North Node tribe. I'm not out soliciting anything. I'm not in anybody's inbox and oh, I was giving a message and no, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. So it's like, don't let people make you feel bad either. Like don't. Somebody may be thinking about taking some type of shortcut to gain something, acquire something, to have some type of position, to be viewed in some type of way, because they keep showing me that world card, like a world stage. Somebody want to be rich and famous, but are you willing to sell your soul to do it? It's like how like if people really know what's up, it's like these artists, these singers, these artists, and it's like they still go home to the hood, but they like #1 on the charts. You know, if people really knew the truth behind the scenes, but people go off the glitz and glamour they show, the illusion they show to make people think that. Like how they'll go to the, I don't want to say, you know, it's so many different ones I can name, celebrities I can name, but especially like with music. Why do you think they go after the ones who, you know, maybe their whole family depend on them to eat? You know what I'm saying? Who don't have anything or much, or with some, anyone. It's like they try to go for people they feel like is desperate or something, or try to make someone feel desperate. Like how Rick Ross looked when he signed Meek Mills. If you know, you know. Meek Mill's all excited, green to what's really going on. Ross know what time it is and looking like, shh, and there go another one. Like straight up. #1 is here, all in perfect timing. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. Archangel Michael will be here to help you every step of the way. Archangel Michael rules over all demons, all lower vibrating entities. Archangel Michael is said to be God's right-hand man. He aligns with the root chakra, security, stability, protection, the ability to protect oneself, being grounded. Some of y'all may work with Archangel Michael. He could be calling to some of you. He could already be, you know, again, protecting someone. Because some of y'all, it's like it may have took so long for some opportunity, but it's because of the route you took. And it's like, now the success is here. Yeah, 16 broken down to 7 is almost over. I'm telling you, somebody communication ain't up to par. Because I keep, somebody communication, somebody need to be mindful. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. I'm telling you, somebody went through something. Somebody went through a period of time, a season that was very rough in whatever way. They want me to pull another one. I can't make it up. 13 broken down to 4. Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take your power back. Some of y'all, if you feel like you into something and you trying to get up out of it, don't sit there feeling helpless. That's what Spirit is saying. Get up out of it. And if you know you can trust somebody, that's one thing, but be mindful. Be mindful. Pay attention. Most importantly, take your power back. Yeah. This is divine timing. 11 o'clock could be significant. AM or PM could be significant for somebody. November the 1st, November the 13th, January the 11th, January 13th. Any of these could be people's birthdays or a date when something happened. The 16th. We are in July 16, breakdown to 7. July 1st, July 13th. Both have passed already, those dates. Put it where it goes. It could be the time. Also, though, it's something heavy with time. Timing or time. Like I said, if you've been going through something, that season, that cycle is coming to an end. And some of y'all has already come to an end. Some of y'all, somebody may be trying to pull you back into something you've already escaped or gotten out of, or due to something that you are facing, enduring, going through, or something like that. Don't choose to make impulsive decisions. Spirit is saying to be smart about it. Work smarter, not harder. Be smarter. Be logical in your dealings. Don't react off emotions. Somebody may need to check who they sleeping with, who they do business with, who they friends with, who they letting know their business. Okay, somebody talking too much about. It could even be like how much they make, or somebody is letting people know where they live or how they make their money or something. I don't really know, but Spirit is saying that ain't it. Don't stop. Yeah, they could be like trying to make it hard for you to. Oh no, I get it. Yep, ask your angels. I'm telling you. And some of y'all, this could be them letting you know, but I always advise for people to go within. Check in with your higher self. Check in with your spirit team. You don't have to take anything I say as law. Because the death card doesn't necessarily mean a literal death, but it can. Especially when it came out the way it came out with what Spirit was giving me. With this judgment, this 10 of swords and all this other stuff coming out. But again, that's transformational, transformation and transitioning type of energy. The ending of a cycle, therefore the beginning of a new cycle, some type of change, fated, destined change. A spiritual death, it's, therefore allowing a spiritual rebirth to occur. It's like just because somebody, may have been on the wrong path, it doesn't mean they'll be on the wrong path their whole life. Look at take action again. Some of y'all are being told to take some type of action. And y'all may some don't sit right with y'all or something like that. Some has y'all kind of like pausing, but it's like some of y'all, maybe this is like somebody trying to force you, like hurry up and do something, trying to pressure you to take some type of action. Some of y'all, you're going back and forth, waffling on if you should. Because some people think that they can join in with something or accept some type of opportunity. It's like, even though I know this happened to these people, they ain't me. I can outsmart the situation, or I can, or in their mind, I'm just going to do this for a little while and then don't always pan out like that. So action angels, okay. Again, some of y'all are trying to figure out if you should take some type of action or continue to take some type of action. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. What's meant for you will always be for you. I'm telling you. And it may even seem miraculous. It's for some of y'all, this new season. Some of y'all are already in this new season, new cycle, and the miracles are pouring in. Things that are happening seem miraculous. Especially if people are attacking you, trying to stop you. It's like, dang, we don't blackball this person. Who is it, that chose to give them an opportunity, chose to invest in them, chose to whatever. But it's because you're protected by the angels. You're cherished by the angels. So expect the wondrous to emerge. Some of y'all, this is definitely your wish is being fulfilled. This is a genie type of energy. Heavy Archangel Michael energy. Heavy. Some of y'all definitely work with the archangels or being called to. And it definitely could just be Archangel Michael in particular. But I'm seeing Archangel Michael, Raphael, Ariel. I don't know. They only showing me those three. Excuse me. Solitude and silence. Peace prevails. I'm telling you. Look at how the owl is on her shoulder. She looking down. Have a higher view of everything. For some of y'all, this could be that puppet master that's overseeing everything. Okay. For others, this is y'all. Hermit mode. Season of separation. Seeking wise counsel. Receiving wise counsel. Some of y'all could even be given wise counsel. Okay. Somebody could be a Virgo. Have it strongly. Any of these signs y'all can have strongly placed in y'all chart or heavily placed in y'all chart. But somebody is wiser now. So some of y'all, this is like having that higher view and seeing how everything panned out with a person or a group of people who I heard somebody took the bait. Like some of y'all separated yourself and you're just like, because of that, you got out of the way, you're able to see, because I'm hearing when it all fall down, will it be love? I'm telling you, when it all fall down, it's no love. Duda didn't love none of them. They were pawns to him. Even when, and see, old buddy peep game when him and the other guy was playing chess. And he kept trying to tell him, nah, you don't protect your queen. And you know what I'm saying? It's okay to sacrifice your queen for this and that. Yeah, it's heavy brainwashing, manipulation type of energy, man. Heavy illusions being casted to keep a person or some people from seeing the truth. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. If you don't like the word universe, the idea of the universe is the universe. So it's kind of crazy to me to, whatever. You could say my happiness is a direct level of faith in God. Okay, in my ancestors, in my higher self, in myself, whatever you want to say, my spirit guides. I don't care how you want to slice it. Whatever you subscribe to when it comes down to your spirituality is your personal choice, sweetheart. I'm not here to tell you what to believe in. But you can tell, some of us can tell who's wearing a mask, even down to their happiness. Okay? And for some, it's to the point where they think they hide in their misery, but they can't. They're always complaining. It's always this, woe is me. They always a victim of circumstances, and all these type of things. It's never their fault. It's always somebody else's fault. Continue to create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding yourself that you are loved and miracles are natural. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, it's your peace, your happiness. You are genuinely happy. Because some of y'all got less and doing more. That's the point that I'm getting at. Some of y'all don't need a mansion to be happy. Some of y'all don't need an entourage to be happy. Some of y'all can get up on stage and perform, give your all to a crowd and name 5 people out there. Some of y'all with what you do, you aim to help one person at a time. Some of y'all, it's the fact that you're able to help people. And like I said, sleep peacefully at night. Look in the mirror and see your soul. Like, know that your soul is there. Content with the person looking back at you. You don't have the type of problems they have. Some of y'all, that's what they're upset about. Because some of y'all, maybe y'all trying to figure out what's going on with somebody. And this is spirit telling y'all this. Because some of y'all, somebody may be like, they know you won't do such and such things, so they're trying to find a creative way to pull you in. Because I hear somebody say, nah, I just need you to make my beats. Nah, I just want you to be my stylist. Nah, I just want you to be on this hook. But you don't know behind the scenes witchcraft will be done on that track, on that record. You don't know, like I'm getting so much, I'm getting so much, like I'm getting so much. So I'm about to come up out of this. I love y'all. I'm sending y'all love, light, peace, healing, happiness, prosperity, wealth, strength, comfort, all those great high vibrational things. Some of y'all may have to run it back to the beginning. Um, just don't forget to eat the meat, spit out the bones. And again, if it's not your story, baby, don't force it. Okay? Don't force it. But for some of y'all is definitely seeing like what would have happened to them had they took a path, or if they hadn't have gotten off the wrong path when they did, or something like that. Or I don't know. It's heavy energy, heavy envious energy at that. Okay. Like I said, I love y'all, and I'm sending y'all high vibrations. I'm affirming that you all make the right choices for for you and yours. That if you need to know something, and something needs to be revealed about someone or some people you're meant to get in some type of partnership with, or not meant to, desiring to get into some type of partnership with, or if you're needing to exit something, get out of something, that you're able to safely do so. That those who are for you, that you're able to, discern the difference between those who are for you and those who aren't. Because that with everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. I ain't gonna lie, it's some people where they day ones and switched up on them, straight up, and could be the culprit, the villain, the person that's wanting to see them fail, the person who could have somebody else doing their dirty work, or the person who's willing to do the dirty work of someone else. Okay. Because some of y'all knew this person since y'all was kids. Y'all may even be kin. Like I said, I don't know. Y'all may have children together. I don't really know. But some of y'all don't realize somebody putting a battery in somebody's back, or somebody else is calling the shots to something. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Namaste. Goodbye for now. I'll be back again. I'll probably come back in before the day is out and do another reading on y'all money. Because, like I said, I know this isn't for everybody. All right. I love y'all. Namaste.